True.
Okay, now moving on.
All right, so we'll see who we have up next.
This should be Zway. Well,
Well,
not
this should
you.
be me then.
Yes. No, Buffalo and Neuby.
Buffalo Neuby, then I'm up afterwards.
Yeah. Hold on. Where are they? Buffalo.
All right, so next up in the loser side, we have
Oh,
Buffalo
my God. Talking to
going up
support, we have more
against
support.
Neuby.
Buffalo's a kid. I didn't know that. His dad is here with him. So, dude, like, times are so different. Yo, when I was 17, I'm like, yo, I'll go across the country to play games. Somebody would laugh at me. I'm glad the stigma's still there, but it's letting up piece by piece. This is serious stuff, man.
It's becoming more acceptable. And you know what? To have support like that with your dad sitting right there in the crowd while you play is a morale. It's a moral booster.
Yep. All right. Yo, Buffalo, anything in front of your tag? Anything in front of your tag? All right, cool. All right, so we got the young. Now, this is crazy. So we have Neuby, right? And he's representing the Buffalo, New York FGC. He has his jersey on. And he's sitting next to a kid whose name is Buffalo. Is he from there?
The whole day I've been saying that Buffalo is from Buffalo just because. I don't know for sure.
All right, then we'll just say
I'm
it.
just
then,
going to
okay?
go with it.
Let's do it. The battle for Buffalo in Philadelphia somehow. This could have happened at Rumble in the Tundra, but it didn't.
But you know what? These are two very underrated players finally starting to break themselves out into the offline scene. Neuby with a very decent resume, being able to pull an upset against CR Honeybee not too long ago.
Oh, wait, who? Neuby?
Neuby put Honeybee in the losers at one of the Canadian tournaments. And Buffalo has been slowly making a name for himself, had a pretty impressive showing at EVO, and has been taking the online tournaments by storm. So there's really no telling who could take this.
All right, that is right. I did hear that before. Buffalo is, in fact, from Maine, which we're going to call it Buffalo anyway because what is Maine? Maine doesn't exist.
Maine's like Delaware.
Maine's like worse than Wyoming, okay?
Or Seattle.
Yeah, well, they have a Space Needle, so they're cool.
I mean, yeah, I guess. But
what does Maine have?
Nothing. They have a buffalo.
They have buffalo. All right, here we go. Oh, and he's rocking the Sub-Zero skin that I like.
How do you pronounce it? Kwai Lang, right?
Yes.
One of the best costumes out there, with the exception of
the alternate color, though.
You know what the best skin in the game is, right? Infrared Scorpion. Best skin ever. And here we go. Who will be sent home next?
You're lucky I can't ban you in real life.
I am actually so positive that Neuby doesn't have emotions. I saw him win in his pool. I saw him get 3-0'd and win his pool. No emotion. Yeah. Not a single emotion. Now,
I think Buffalo has to be like 9 at best. Have you seen him? He looks younger than Dragon. Stop it.
Yeah, I think him and Dragon are both in like the 4th or 5th grade or something like that. All right, so here we go. Buffalo taking the first hit, pushing him all the way towards the corner immediately.
Oh, and the OS with the see, Lasher's not worried about that. You want to talk about long normals that ignore the clone? Lasher probably has 4 or 5 of them.
Lasher is anti-clone.
All right,
with the down forward one that Lasher has, he'll be able to take care of anything that clone puts
and
out.
A nice stagger from the forward 1 string. Into the whip trip, into the mix.
Oh, that is full combo punish, but he misses the punish.
Into the mix, what's it going to be? And Buffalo just guessing wrong time and time again. Into the throw.
At this point, Buffalo just wants to get out of the corner. If he could get out of the corner, even for the second round. And Neuby smelling it a mile away. Beautiful neutral dome punch taking the first round.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, man, and no armor on the EX Ice Ball. Gets slapped out of it from max range of the back two.
Now Buffalo's trying to get something going with the punish. Very nice trade. Slides across just to make it there in time.
All right, now Buffalo can go to work. Gets the clone up in the corner. What's the mix?
That was beautiful. He knew that he was too close for that EX, for the Shatter to do
absolutely.
Any sort of damage.
Oh, and whips the back two. Breaks through the Shatter, multiple hits. Hold that. And now Neuby isn't getting a chance to play after asserting his dominance against Buffalo in the corner. Tables have turned. Reset the neutral.
Very nice 4-1-2 stagger going into the grab. Being that it's only -6, it is really hard to react to that.
Into the whip trip, and this could be death.
Oh, this is definitely death. And here comes the chip.
Yeah, and there's the meaty. A backdash wouldn't have saved you. Maybe wake up slide. has a chance, but timing his meaty just good enough, sending Buffalo back to the player select screen. Neuby taking the first game.
Now, we might be seeing Sector, but Sector is apparently not on the roster. So he's taking a step back, just really thinking about it. Gonna stick with Grandmaster Sub, going for a different skin. Maybe he knows something we don't. I have no idea.
Listen, man, the last time somebody changed costumes.
I mean, it could be possible. And Buffalo definitely does not want to go out right now. Obviously, no one wants to lose, but this man has put in so much work recently and has been able to show for it. He's been putting out some pretty impressive results.
All right, back to into the kunais. Just letting everything rip.
He's opting for a little bit more of a rush down style, and I like it, but he needs to be careful with those whiffs. Neuby just trying to keep his pressure going, trying to mix it up as much as possible, keeping those plus frames in there. Very nice air-to-air, going for the hard knockdown. Now that was it. That was the moral victory he needed right there. He's reset the position. As long as he's not in that corner, Buffalo stands a chance. The long range just really putting Buffalo into work. He's having a lot of trouble. Goes for the 1-2 into the grab. And here's the thing. When you have Neuby contesting such a long range and then adding in all these mix-ups, Buffalo has to be getting a little bit frustrated. He just seems completely lost in this matchup. And the trade finally works in his favor. Going to be able to push him in full corner. And a beautiful jump back, air to air. Buffalo going right into it, not taking a step back. He needs to be able to make something happen. My bad.
Round 1. Fight.
Yo, that hurts so much. It's all good. The stream knows. All right, here we go. Neuby going through the EX clone into the whip trip. Already forced Buffalo to spin his meter. Oh, that's so good. And wow, Buffalo with the great blocks. No punish on the back two, but we're just going to stagger forward 1-2 because you're respecting it so much. Whip trip again. Jumps over into the low kunai. It's going to be a full combo into the meaty. And Buffalo tries to spin the bar on the EX slide. Doesn't matter.
He really hasn't been able to get anything going, and he needs to switch up his game plan now before he's eliminated. Remember, this is loser's bracket. If Buffalo loses this, he will be sent home and taking a spot at placement number 13.
Okay, hold all of that. EX kunais, ultimate plus in the corner. You have to eat whatever comes next, unless they just want to be funny and go for back two. Oh, wow, and a nice escape. Wants nothing to do with that clone toss.
Neuby knows he's been dominating the mid-screen game, but the moment he gets in the corner, the round is over, and this is where Buffalo wants to be.
Yeah, and let me get that. Let me lean over here.
Oh, very nice back grab into it. This is going to take the second round.
I didn't realize he wasn't updating it.
Oh, so yeah, so it is still 2-0.
Yes.
But Buffalo is very close to being able to make something happen. As long as he can keep Neuby's back towards this corner, he has a chance.
And waiting for the armor. Oh, that's so dirty.
It's so hard to deal with.
That is so dirty. 29%, more kunais. Buffalo guessing wrong. Spins the meter on the EX Ice Ball and gets the punish this time. Ice Ball, EX, Ice Ball, EX. The pattern works. Second time's the charm. Oh, and a nice conversion. Did he know?
Well, now Neuby has no meter and the perfect neutral jump punch. Beautiful read.
Luckily, Lasher doesn't get much damage without meter immediately. And this is going to be Chip. Oh, doesn't go for the EX kunai.
Wait a minute.
And costs himself a game. And Buffalo steals one and stays alive. The dream is alive. Buffalo on the board, 2-1.
And Papa Buffalo is super excited, standing up out of his chair. Buffalo is not out of this just yet. If he can keep Neuby in that corner, he can keep this up.
And man, the momentum shift is so big. Here's the punish, 1-1 into the ice ball. Corner carry, nope. Neuby electing to break immediately, losing all of his meter.
Very nice blocks, hits him with the back two, putting him all the way towards the corner.
And he wants all of this. Buffalo confirming into the EX ice ball.
Wow, I'm surprised that didn't freeze. But now Neuby sitting on one bar, but one touch by Buffalo, and he's going to spend the bottom.
Absolutely.
That's Neuby staying alive, but Buffalo not too far behind.
All right, Ice Balls, take a piece of the Jesus Juice, the holy grail of Shinnok. We need to come up with a drink name for Shinnok. But right now, here's the mix. Back two, into the whip trip, overhead low. Whips and chains and everything just everywhere. And Buffalo having a hard time dealing with it. Getting mixed right now. Oh, and an errant EX whip trip. Still working in his favor. I don't know. He's pressing all the buttons, all the whips and chains.
And he's looking like he's on his last legs. Needs to make something happen. Will the mix?
I respect this. Buffalo was trying to win this game right now. He needs everything. What's it going to be? And the armor through. And Neuby kills the dream. Buffalo going home. Respectable 13th place. Buffalo one game away from top 8. He will go on to face Mr. Aquaman later. No, he won't. Silver Eye. Aquaman's Fighting Illusions.